Welcome back, Love Tribe. It's Tracy with TR's Tarot Talk 1111. Yeah, if you're wondering why I've got a mess over here, I'm trying to keep the water from coming in. It's been raining for days here. And because I'm having to do that, I've actually got a black garbage bag across the window. So I'm using my flashlight from my camera to try and light this up in here. We've been experiencing a lot of intermittent lights going on and off. So, anyhow, welcome back to TR's Tarot Talk 1111. I'm doing the best I can here to get things out for the month of November. We're doing the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and all cross watchers. Guys, in the interest of saving time, I'm going to do a little rewriting in my description box because we do have some really good specials for private reading, a collaboration reading. We are going to be doing an extended version of this reading over in Patreon. And so all of the announcements I'm going to put in the description box to save some time. Make sure you check that out, especially if this reading resonates with you. You're going to want to go over to Patreon in order to go deeper. I go much deeper over in Patreon. Okay. And if you're not already a member of Patreon, how you can join will be in the description box below. Okay. So we're going to take a look at, let's get your oracles out first. I've kind of been winging it with these readings this month. When I say winging it, I don't mean half-assing it. I just mean I've been using my intuition on how I want to do them. All right, so some of this Palo Santo just doesn't burn well. Clear the energy. Can't tell if there's smoke coming off of that, but it's definitely lit. All right, we're going to get your oracles. Ooh, the masculine. Number 42, which breaks down to a 6, which is the number of love, balanced, unity, stability, mostly balance and love, right? The masculine, the lunar god. Next, we have inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. Wow. Inspiration. Next, we have a number 2, which is an event of loss. And it kind of looks like the masculine, doesn't it? We'll have to see what the cards say. But it looks like this person has lost a ship. Their ship's not coming in, it's going out. So there is an experience of loss here for somebody, for you or your person, because we are doing love and relationship as always, right? Oh, we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. And learn. The time is upon you to broaden your horizons, but it doesn't have to be in a traditional sense, for not all education takes place in a classroom, and not all learning is found within books. What speaks to your soul right here, right now? Become hungry for it. Chase after it. Immerse yourself in anything and everything there is to know about what this voice is telling you to learn. So that could be anything, right? So whoever you're dealing with in the month of November is definitely your soulmate, and you know this person from a past connection. It's extremely intense. Inspiration's going to come knocking at your door. So you're going to get an aha moment, and it's an opportunity to learn something. The only card here that I'm not in love with is this lost card. So we're going to get down to the nitty-gritty here. Let's see what your cards say. Spirit, what do we need to know for the zodiac sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of November in love and relationship? What do we need to know? What do we need to know in love and relationship? Look at, talk about lessons. He's my student. I always think of him as my student. Cancer in love and relationship. All right, so we have the Judgment, the Page of Swords, the Strength card, Justice, the Knight of Wands in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. On the bottom of the deck, I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot to clarify. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Judgment card? Could you clarify Judgment for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the month of November in love and relationship? Judgment, please. Clarify the Judgment card. So, I wasn't going to take that many cards, but the Judgment came out again. So that tells me it's not a mistake. All right, clarify this Page of Swords, please. Clarify the Page of Swords for Cancer in love and relationship in the month of November. Oh, oh, oh. Where'd you go? Way down here. All right. Two of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify the Strength card, please. For Cancer. Oh my gosh. No, I can't take that many, Spirit. We're going to have to clean that up. Let's give this a shuffle. All right. Please clarify the Strength card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. 10 of Wands. Clarify the Justice card, please. Ooh, Two of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. Seven of Swords. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse, please. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. Clarify. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is the Five of Wands. All right, so Judgment clarified by Judgment, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. So for me as a reader, the Judgment card is an awakening. It can be a spiritual awakening. It can be an epiphany. It can be an inspiration. It could be a judgment call, but it's almost always an opportunity to do something over again. The Judgment card is something you thought was dead and gone or in the past or not coming back. And it comes back around for one of two reasons: to either restart or to have closure. So with the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is celebration. It's union. It's a date. It can be a joyful date. Coming together. With the Six of Pentacles. And it's right underneath this masculine card. So it could be this masculine coming back. Or some kind of an energy, well, coming back with an energy of reciprocity, of happiness, joy, celebration, giving. Coming back in a giving manner. Finally is what I'm hearing. Finally giving. With two Judgment cards, this has probably been very, 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 very heavily inspired. This is Spirit pushing the two of you together. Like divine timing, right? So under inspiration, we've got this Page of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the Fairy of Inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. I've been getting the same message for a lot of signs. Not every sign, but a couple, like a handful. Which would make sense, I suppose, because we have all signs in our chart, right? So, Page of Swords with the Two of Pentacles. This is the Page of Swords is somebody who's curious. They need to know the answers. They're a student. They want clear communication. They want to know. I need to know, is what I'm hearing. I need to know. With the Two of Wands, they need to know how to balance things, or they need to make a choice. It's time to make a choice. Under this loss, which is also a number 2. So we've got 3 2s here, guys. That tells me a big choice. There's a choice to be made here. So underneath this loss card, we have the Strength card with the 10 of Wands. I feel like this masculine, because it does seem like masculine energy, but we will delve a little deeper into that, is finding the strength to release a burden, to walk away from something. And it looks like what they're walking away from could be a partnership, or let me sit in this energy for a minute. So we've got the Five of Wands, competition, Four of Wands, Nine of Swords, Temperance, and the Emperor. We've got the Devil and the Five of Cups. Just feel like this masculine has something to lose. There's a choice to be made here, and if they make this choice, they're going to lose something. But that loss is what's going to bring everything into balance with the Temperance card. It's like there's something they need to release and leave behind. And it's going to take a lot of courage and strength to do that. So we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then we have Justice with the Two of Cups. Past life love. Your soul remembers this intense connection. And then we've got the Knight of Wands with the Seven of Swords. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. We have learn. Well, the Four of Wands, especially with that Nine of Swords under it, in reverse, with the Five of Cups and the Devil, I do believe, Cancer, that if you have somebody on your heart and mind, it's probably somebody from your past. I mean, we've got the Judgment card twice. And I think this Knight of Wands with Seven of Swords, this person could have possibly abandoned you or ditched you or lied or cheated on you or whatever. I think they've been your Achilles heel. They've been the devil. It's the one that got away, right? It's that handsome sucker with the glitter in his hair and beautiful eyes and a bit of a trickster. A player. With the Four of Wands in reverse, I think maybe you might have had a long-term thing or thought it was going to be a long-term thing with this masculine. But I think he might have snuck out on you. I'm hearing the grass might have been greener, or they thought the grass was greener on the other side. Wow. So I think it's coming back around. If you dated somebody before and you lost them, or they left you, or you broke up with them, I think they might be returning to try and make it right. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean yes, it does. I was going to say it doesn't necessarily mean that they're your true love, but we do have the Two of Cups here. I think this was a big mistake. I think something happened in the past which caused this masculine. I do believe it's the masculine. So if you're watching and you're the masculine, put yourself where you belong. I believe that this is all about a return, about somebody who has learned their lesson, learned that they want to come back is what it looks like. I want to come back is what I'm hearing. They've had some kind of an inspiration. They've learned. They're the student. They've learned. They're learning how to balance their energy. This looks like karma at play. It's like you and this person earned some kind of karma together in a past life, maybe, or in this life in the past. And I think this person is finally learning that you are their soulmate. It's a very intense connection. They regret being the devil, being a player. They want to make things right. They want to balance out. We've got the Two of Pentacles with the Justice and the Two of Cups. This person's ready to make some kind of a choice because they learned something and now they want to make amends, is what I'm hearing. They want to make amends. But they're stressed, they're worried. They're worried about timing or healing. I do believe for some of you, there's something they have to leave behind. They got to cut their losses with something else. When the Justice card comes up with the Judgment, that's karma, guys. I'm feeling it. It's karmic justice. It's this person coming back to make something right that they made wrong when they were in this player energy or this deceptive devil energy. They regret it. They regret it. But they're really worried that it's too late. They're wondering if karmic justice is going to bite them in the butt. Because I think now they see you as this Two of Cups, this soulmate. They've had an awareness, an awakening. They've learned something. Inspiration. We've got the Five of Cups and we've got the Loss card. I mean, this person, loss, regret, sadness. Emperor is somebody that takes control, right? It is the masculine energy. But there's fear here. A lot of it too. Because we've got the Five of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Moon, the Star, and the Fool. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower, there's that inspiration, that Tower. I think now they see you differently. They see you now as somebody worth investing in. The one that got away is what I'm hearing. They see you as the one that got away. Does have a bit of a thread to another reading. Out of 12 of them, I don't remember which one it was. But there was some other reading that was very similar to this. But if it was your moon, your rising, or your Venus, you should go cross-watch those. So I need to get you some advice, don't I? Before I take this over. Well, now when I go into the extended, I'm going to pick this apart. I want to know what's the 10 of Wands, right? Is this current energy or past energy? And I want to know what they learned. And I'm going to pull apart this Two of Cups and Justice card too. So if you want to follow me over there, I'm going to give you advice right now. What is your advice for my viewer, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, cross-watchers, for the month of November? This reading here. What is your advice on this reading here for my viewer? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Advice for my viewer, please. Advice for my viewer. Advice for the viewer. Oh, do we have to throw them all over the place? Oh. Four of Wands in the upright. So here we got the Four of Wands in reverse. I do believe timing was off. The timing was off. Clarify, or not clarify, I'm sorry. More advice for my viewer about this spread. Knight of Pentacles, steady progress. Bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. All right, I think your advice is to not give up, right? Nine of Wands. Things are going to get better. I always think of the Knight of Wands as my Chiron card. It's that wounded warrior energy. Somebody who is standing there guarding the gate. Somebody who's been through a battle and is very tired and battle worn, but they are not giving up. And right under that is the Sun card. I think Spirit says that this is on, look, 10 of Pentacles, Four of Swords. So in this deck it says ultimate achievement, healing and recovery, illumination and growth after trials and tribulations. I think your advice is that there's a brand new opportunity here to correct the past. Whatever didn't work out in the past, whatever, I'm feeling runner energy, like somebody who wants to change their ways, doesn't want to be the Knight of Wands anymore, or the Seven of Swords, somebody that's coming back different. Somebody who you could see as a divine counterpart, a twin flame. We've got the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands twice. We've got divine masculine here. If you resonate with that, you don't have to. Any way you look at it, it is a soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And so your advice is to be open to this cup of love. This person's coming back. You can count on them. You might be out here hanging in the wind, waiting, because it's taken them a hot minute. But I think in the month of November, you're going to find out something with that Page of Swords. You're going to learn something. This is coming back for review. It doesn't mean you have to take it, right? I always tell people that Judgment card, that's for you to pass judgment. It's an opportunity for something from the past to be corrected, whether it's just an apology and closure, But I mean, you've got the Ace of Cups. This is a new beginning. It's an opportunity for a new beginning in union, a new opportunity for foundation, commitment, steady progress. This is a healing. This is a karmic lesson or a karmic situation that's coming back for healing. And I think you've been feeling it, knowing it. You could even be in communication with this person. But they're highly stressed. 9 of Swords twice. I got it over here, and I got it over here. Right? They're stressed about balancing this out. 8 of Wands, communicating. They're stressed about communicating this apology or this talk, right? Coming together and talking about whatever this person did in the past. They regret it. And they're getting inspiration because of some kind of lesson. They realize now that you mean a lot more to them than they thought. And so it doesn't mean you have to take it, right? I don't know what this person did to you. I mean, they're showing up as the 7 of Swords and the Devil. I think what Spirit's telling you is this is an opportunity for you to either choose to reinitiate this love or to finally find closure and walk away. Oh, and there it is again, 8 of Wands. So we've got the 8 of Wands, energy surge, communication, with the Knight of Cups, romantic gesture, 10 of Pentacles, ultimate achievement, 4 of Swords, healing and recovery, and the Sun, illumination and growth, underneath the trials and tribulations. I believe most of you guys are going to accept this cup of love, but you don't have to. That's totally your choice, your judgment to make. But with this Justice and the 2 of Cups, I do believe this is your soulmate and you know it. And I believe this is an opportunity to right a wrong. Divine timing. This could have been a false start in the past. This person could have been immature. They could have been addicted. They just had a lot of shadow work to do, a lot of healing to do, healing and recovery. And I do believe that you're going to get an opportunity to see this come back around again for an opportunity to really do it right this time. But it doesn't come without challenges. And I believe the biggest challenge is your broken heart. Your biggest challenge is whether or not you can forgive this person and if you can trust them again. But it does feel like energetically you never let go. It's like you almost knew they were on their way back. Maybe you've been communicating. I don't know, 4 of Swords isn't communicating. But it's a couple cards under. I believe this is a return of someone from your past. And it doesn't have to be in this lifetime. We have past life love. This could be somebody totally new who is coming back from your past life, coming back to make things right. So trust your intuition, okay? Learn. You're going to know. Lean into this. This is your soulmate. I mean, look at, we've got the masculine twice. We've got the Ace of Cups, the 2 of Cups, the 4 of Wands, the soulmate card, past life lovers. This person regrets their actions, whether it was in this lifetime or a previous one. But this is a do-over. That's what I'm seeing for you in the month of November. Is a do-over. So I'm going to leave this here. I'm going to take it over to Patreon. It's only $4.44, and you get exclusive content every week that YouTube doesn't get. And you also get all 12 extended zodiac readings for the price of an exotic coffee. So if you're interested, the link will be in the description box below. There are other perks if you resonate with being a twin flame, because some of you do. The 1111 tier is for that, and the 2222 is an all access pass to all of my workshops too. So it'll be in the description box. Check it out if you're interested, and and you decide to go over there, then you'll get a much deeper dive into this. And if this is where we part, I love you, and I will see you next month. Namaste.